So the question is, why do you think that Will Smith is wrong? Well, the first reason is pretty obvious. You don't hit people, okay? Use your words. I know there's a lot of dudes out there like, man, a real man would defend his wife, dog. First of all, why your voice sound like that, okay? That's not your real voice. Also, real men carry more weapons than violence in extra small shirts, so maybe think about that. Dude, they popped my lats though, bro. You do look good. Anyway. But Nathan, he must defend her honor. Okay, do you think Chris Ross respects Will Smith more after this? Because he doesn't. Do you think this is going to make him say less or more about the Smith family? I'm guessing it's more. You just walked up and slapped one of the top 10 comedians of all time while he was doing his job. Every comedian under him is now coming for that ass. And Will ain't gonna be able to do shit. They are going to light your fam on fire in these streets. Because what Will did was disrespect an entire art. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. Just because you get offended doesn't mean that I meant it. If I'm joking, I'm joking. And when a comic is on stage, he is at work. His job is to be funny. If you don't find it funny, that doesn't mean everybody else doesn't find it funny. The only reason people had a problem with the joke is because Jada had a problem with the joke. If Jada would have laughed, nobody would have said anything about this. At all. It would have been a non-factor. But since Jada didn't laugh, all of a sudden the joke became offensive. So you put intent on someone else's words. That's not on you. You see a movie you don't like, you don't get to slap the fucking director. If that was the case, M. Night Shyamalama Lama Dang Dong Dang would be tatted up with face tattoos. Like hand tattoos on his face. You know what I mean. You see a painting in a museum that offends thee. You don't get to take a tarp and put it over the damn painting. There's freedom in acting, in painting, but not in comedy? You just showed the world, Will, that it's okay to get up and smack a comedian while he's on stage if you don't like what he said. You hijacked the entire Oscars, your best night, your favorite night in the world, and you hijacked and made it nothing about your family because your wife rolled her eyes. And what did the Academy do? Nothing. They let you sit back down. Because fuck comedians. All those actors came up to Will and talked to him, but nobody went to Chris Rock and see if he was just even okay. Will was allowed to assault somebody on national TV and then stay to the end of the thing. You didn't protect your wife's honor, you ruined it along with yours. And the saddest part is he didn't even make a joke about the illness. He made a joke about her bald ass head. She bald and has been for years. Matter of fact, could have been a compliment. Called you G.I. Jane, the first ever like Navy SEAL woman. I'd have said she looked like the top of a totem pole or the knobs on banisters at the bottom of the steps. But you should be ashamed. And Jada should be ashamed, and the Oscars should be ashamed, and all the actors that said nothing about the did nothing for the comedians, y'all should be ashamed. And this is just my opinion. You can disagree, and if you do, your mama. How about that?